He doesn't know his name. He doesn't know where he is. He only knows two things. First, he is in terrible pain. And second, he is being watched by a robot. This is not a hospital. The room is too sterile. The gravity feels wrong. He looks to his left and sees two other beds. The occupants are dead, mummified, long gone. He is the sole survivor of a mission he cannot remember. Slowly, the fog lifts. His name is Ryland Grace. And he isn't just in a room. He is on a spaceship. And he is millions of miles from Earth. Memory returns in flashes. The end of the world didn't come with a bang, but with a dimming light. Scientists discovered a microscopic organism. They called it Astrophage, Greek for star eater. It was beautiful, efficient, and terrifying. It was breeding on the surface of the sun, consuming its energy at an exponential rate. The math was simple. The math was brutal. Within 30 years, the sun would dim enough to freeze the Earth. Humanity was facing an ice age that no one would survive. Ryland Grace wasn't an astronaut. He was a junior high school science teacher, but he was the world's leading expert on astrophage biology. And that is why he is here, alone, on a suicide mission to the Tau Ceti star system. The mission was simple. Go to Tau Ceti, the only star in the neighborhood that wasn't infected. Find out why it is immune. Send the data back to Earth. Save the human race. Grace was never supposed to wake up alone, but the coma system that kept him alive during the interstellar trip killed his crewmates. He is now the captain, the engineer, and the scientist of the spaceship Hail Mary. But as he approaches the destination, the sensors pick up something impossible. He isn't the only ship at Tau Ceti. Another vessel is out there. It's massive. It's geometric. It's alien. Humanity has spent thousands of years looking at the stars, wondering if we are alone. Ryland Grace just got the answer. He calls the alien Rocky. Rocky looks like a spider made of rock, the size of a dog, with 5 legs and no eyes. He sees with sound. He speaks in musical chords. And he is here for the same reason. The astrophage is killing Rocky's star too. His people are dying. He is the last survivor of his own crew. 2 species. One from Earth. One from Eridian. Separated by a glass wall. Breathing different atmospheres. Unable to speak. But they share one universal language. Science. Together, they solve the puzzle. The solution isn't a weapon, it's a predator. They discover a microbe on a local planet that eats the astrophage. They call it the Tomoeba. If they can breed enough of it, they can infect their own stars, kill the parasite, and bring the suns back to life. It is a moment of triumph. Grace has the cure. He has enough fuel to go home. He says goodbye to Rocky. The spider alien heads back to Eridian, and Grace turns the Hail Mary toward Earth. He did it. He saved humanity. He is going home a hero. But space is cruel. Halfway home, Grace checks his samples. Disaster. The Tomoeba, the cure, has escaped its container. But more importantly, he realizes a fatal flaw. The Tomoeba cannot survive the journey to Rocky's planet. The nitrogen atmosphere will kill it. Rocky doesn't know. Rocky is flying home to save his people, carrying a cure that is already dead. Grace freezes. He has a choice. If he continues to Earth, he saves humanity, and Rocky's entire civilization dies. If he turns around to save Rocky, he will run out of fuel. He will never return to Earth. He will die on an alien planet, and no one will ever know he saved them. Ryland Grace was a coward when he left Earth. He was dragged onto the ship against his will. But out here, in the dark, he found something worth dying for. He turns the ship around. He saved Rocky. He saved Eridian. And he sent the data back to Earth on a probe, praying it would get there. He never went home, but he isn't alone. The walls are made of stone, the air is thick ammonia, and the gravity is crushing. Grace walks in. He is older now, frail, but he smiles. He looks at a room full of young Eridians, little five-legged aliens eager to learn. "Okay," he says, "let's do some science."